pastors. I am today in beautiful Edmonds, Washington, and opportunity for me to do another update on what's happening across our district. This is certainly a much more beautiful setting than my dreary office, and so it's great, especially this time of the year with spring and all the beautiful weather, to take advantage of, to see the beautiful place in which we live here in the Northwest. Anyways, a couple of things I want to just give you off the top as we get started here. First of all, I'd love to be able to tell you, keep you updated with things that are happening across our churches. And I want to tell you about a new pastor that has just started in Milton Freewater, Oregon. John Ratzikowski this past Sunday was installed as their new lead pastor. And here's a chance for you to just get a brief glimpse of who he is.
Yeah, so I'm from South Bend, Indiana originally, moved to Washington State about 7 years ago. And I have just become the pastor at First Community Church of God in Milton Freewater. It's a part-time pastorate. I am also a part-time chaplain at Christian Aid Center, which is the Walla Walla Rescue Mission. As far as direction for this church, there's two things. My goal is to do two things, and that is to teach the Word of God and make disciples. There is a lot of oppression here, and I believe that God is going to call us to go into the highways and byways here next to the church to begin to do the work of the ministry, and not necessarily just by word and tongue, but most importantly by deed and truth.
I also want to today remind you as pastors to complete your annual registrations, both for yourself and for your church. That includes both with the P&A. I know our deadline was actually on April 30th, but if you've not got your registrations in, please get them in as soon as possible. Also, don't forget to do your national registration with Church of God Ministries in Anderson, and you can do that online at their CHOG 24/7 website. It's especially important that you get both of those done, but the national one, especially for your congregation, is really important, as that has implications for your 501c3 status. Now, one of the reasons I'm here today in Edmonds is to continue work in preparation for our P&A Connect convention coming up this fall, October 7th to 8th. We're really looking forward to that, getting a lot of buzz from across the district. A number of you are registering already, and we want to just remind you to register now. There is early bird pricing in effect for a little over another month, so take advantage of that so you don't have to pay more closer to the event. We want to make sure that you're there. We want you to bring along your staff, bring along leaders from within your church, or anyone at all in your congregation who is interested to hear what God is doing across our district and in our various churches. We see this as a tremendous opportunity to connect and to just be drawn together so that we can work together better for God's purposes here in the Northwest. So look forward to just being in touch with you over these coming months, the beautiful weather, and look forward to hearing how God is using you and your congregation in effective ways.